What's going on, guys? I'm a huge fan of Eric Thomas, the hip-hop preacher, and I watch a lot of his stuff. I listen to a lot of his stuff. He really relays a good message, speaks from the heart, so everything he says kind of resonates and hits close to my heart. So he was talking the other day about having your values and then having your values meet your goals, or your dreams, whatever they coincide with. And a lot of times we have people come into the gym and they'll talk about how they want to hit a big squat, have a big total, or be the best. And then a week or two into it, you talk to them, you see how everything's going, and oh, they went out partying that weekend, or they went out and didn't get any sleep because they're watching TV, or they're not studying the game, they're not thinking about lifting, they're not worried about food. But every week they come to you and they say, well, why aren't things improving? Why is your squat going up and mine staying the same? I want to be the best, but yet their values don't align with that. A lot of their values tell them that they'd rather go out and party, they'd rather go out and stay up late, they'd rather eat like shit instead of doing whatever it takes to become the best. Being obsessed with becoming the best, learning from the best. I made it all the way out to California from Florida just to train with some of the best guys in the world in order for me to become the best that I can be, the best coach, the best athlete, and be able to pass that on and learn from that. So not only am I doing it to become a better athlete, but I'm also doing it to become a better coach so that I can pass it on to all my athletes and all the people that hire me for their coaching. So seeking that improvement and seeking out and moving across country to be the best aligned with my goals. So yeah, a lot of people think that I live a pretty boring life, that I need to get out and live a little. You always hear that a lot whenever you're on your stuff and you're eating, and a lot of people be like, oh, why don't you go out, why don't you eat some cake, why don't you have some pizza, why don't you live a little? And they just don't get it. They don't get the fact that me eating, me sleeping, me doing everything I can to be the best, that's what's fun for me, that's living for me. Yeah, the small things, the little minute things of going out and partying, does that ever come across my mind? And to be quite honest with you, no, not since I was in the military. Just because I've had this obsession with becoming the best athlete and the best coach I can be. So if I'm not in the gym training, I'm at home reading books. If I'm not reading books, I'm on the internet reading articles. I'm finding constant ways to improve my business, improve myself as a coach and as an athlete. So when you come to me and you talk about how you want to be the best, but yet you can't get your shit together on a day-to-day basis, the easy things, having your food ready, eating 6 times a day, getting 8 hours of sleep, if you can't do those simple things, then your values don't align with those goals. So you need to fix your value system. You need to fix who you're hanging out with. If you want to be the best, you hang out with the best. If you're hanging out with people that all they want to do is work to go out on the weekend, or if you're hanging out with people that really don't, they complain about the gym, they complain about aches, they complain about it being hot, don't come into the gym complaining. Come into the gym to get better. Every day is a chance to get better, to improve on yourself, to take that next step forward to reach your dreams and to reach your goals. But if your values aren't aligned with that, then you're never going to get there, and you're just going to keep lagging behind the rest of us who are willing to do whatever it takes, and to achieve great things. You have to be able to, push away, individuals that may have been friends, but they just don't align with what you're trying to do, so they're going to constantly bring you down. A good quote I saw the other day was a lot of people in your life that were friends soon become distant memories, something like that, paraphrasing. And it rings true. Like, you're gonna have a lot of people in and out of your life, but you'll have a good 5 to 6 people that mean the world to you, and those are usually the people that you look up to, the people that you respect. And if you don't have that group, if you don't have that tight niche, then you're gonna be lagging behind everybody else. I have people that I go to for advice on business, for training, And if I didn't have that, then where else would I go? I'd go to YouTube. I'd go to the internet. I'd hang out with people that, you know, are okay with going to the gym twice a week, 3 times a week, and then going out partying. You know, they lift to look good to go out on the weekend, whereas we lift to be the best on the platform, or be the best in our sport, or be the best in our business, or whatever it is. You know, we have this obsession with becoming the best, and we put everything in our life aligned with that so that it can be achieved one day. So quit thinking about, or quit coming to the gym and telling everyone like how great you want to be if you can't get your shit together, if you can't align your values to it, and really write down and think about and kind of obsess over what it is you really want and what it is that you're willing to do to get there. And if you can't think of those things, and you can't put your mind into that mindset, then you're gonna fail, and you might as well just figure out something else to do, because maybe this isn't for you. You know, and it's not for everyone, and living a certain lifestyle is not for everyone, and there's a quick way to find it out. And you just got to do a little bit of self-actualization, self-realization, and figure out exactly what it is you're trying to accomplish in life, whether it be business, whether it be athletics, or whether it just be, you know, becoming a better man and becoming a better boyfriend, becoming a better husband. You know, all that takes time, and if your values are aligned with what you're trying to do, then you're always gonna come up short. So think about your values, put them with your dreams, with your goals, and take that next step forward to becoming great. Until next time, guys, take care.